Alright, it's been a couple of days since this trailer was released. I guess it's not really a trailer, but it's more like a gameplay overview and such. I've seen a few things here and there, but I still want to comment on those in this video. So let's take a look at those right now and see what we get up to. Let's see.
皆様こんにちは。光栄テクモゲームスガストブランド長の細井純三です。
はい、こんにちは。
先日ユミヤのアトリエ追憶の錬金術師と幻想の地を発表させていただきました。海外のファンの皆様からもたくさんのご反響をいただきありがとうございます。
Big fan!
本日はユミヤのアトリエについてさらなる情報をお届けしたいと思います。まずは初公開映像をご用意いたしましたので早速ご覧ください。
Alright then.
困っている人がいたら手を差し伸べられる人になりなさいと母は言った。自分自身で何が正しいかを判断できるようになりなさい。あの時のあの行動は正しかったのか。何度も何度も記憶をたどる。
Definitely an older protagonist than previous ones, it seems. And it looks like we are actually gonna get other party members. Okay, I thought we wouldn't be getting those, but I guess we are. Also seeing a bunch of the open world stuff, open world exploration that was in Ryza. Of course, we also have a different set of alchemy mechanics compared to previous games. And maybe a few different things that you can... Oh, wait, a bike? Wait, what, a bike? This is definitely the JRPG era flavor of Atelier since Iris. Quite a bit more serious in tone. Getting actual antagonists and stuff like that. Interesting. Been a while since we had a beast person. Beast girl. Okay, this guy looks like he's gonna be a riot. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Iris or even Manakameya vibes with this. The bike though, holy crap. Trailer is extremely promising. They showed quite a bit there. They actually did show quite a bit there. Okay. For some reason, I thought we weren't getting party members, like I said earlier. But I'm guessing you can do things outside of battle. And we only saw Yumia before. It would be unusual. It would have been unusual if you only got one character for an Atelier game. Because Atelier is made up is basically like a bunch of different characters coming together. So would have been surprised if that was actually the case. But like I said, we are getting also a huge open world kind of system, like in Ryza. I wasn't a huge fan of it. In Ryza 3, I felt it was way too big, and I got I got lost way too easily. So I guess it's here to stay for the foreseeable future. And as far as we know, we're getting 5 other party members. Okay, good to know. I wonder how this is gonna be as far as the battle system goes, because if it's the Ryza system for battle, it might be a little tough to juggle that many party members. I guess they did introduce a front row and a back row in Ryza 2 and Ryza 3. So you could still use them, but you're gonna have to like kick people out eventually. Simple synthesis, I guess, can be done on the field, right? You can do simple synthesis in the field. It's got the building stuff. Now, this actually the building stuff's a little bit different from Ryza 3. I'm curious about the alchemy system in the combat, because those are the two huge things in the series. Alright, exploration is kind of what I expected. Though, I guess you now have some long-range options for gathering. Wait, I just realized this. Is that a wand staff? No. Is that a gun staff? Yeah, we're definitely getting into Mana Kamea levels. Not quite as crazy yet, but we're definitely getting to Mana Kamea levels of multi-function weapons. Yeah, that's hilarious. Also, the double jump is hilarious because she actually has jets on her shoes, which I assume mana is actually going to be a thing in this game. It's been mentioned a couple of times. Okay, it seems the battle system is still more or less what was in Ryza. You control one character. Skills on cooldown. That's a little bit different than before. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. I may have to look at the battle system as far as item usage. I was kind of hoping we'd get something like Sophie 2 again, but I guess we're not getting any turn-based system anytime soon. It's gonna be this ATB thing, this weird ATB thing. And I guess this synthesis is a simple synthesis? This is a simple synthesis. Or maybe it wasn't. I know, the gun staff is hilarious. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time someone has had a gun in the series, but a gun staff? Yeah, I don't... No, I mean, there was a gun sword, kind of, sort of. It wasn't really a gun. Flay, his sword kind of just exploded. I guess it had explosives in it. Whenever he swings it. But, yeah. Ah, I see. we're getting a little bit of a... We're getting a little bit of building shenanigans that you would probably see from, let's say, like, Pal World or Arc here. Huh. Why? Why are we doing this? Okay. I guess this is mainly for aesthetics, though I am kind of seeing a happiness meter that was increasing as stuff was being put down. So maybe it does affect something. I wonder if you can. I wonder if it's like Ryza 3 where you can build in certain locations, or can you only build in one place? No, this looks like a different location than the previous one. So I guess you can make stuff impromptu. as long as it's a place where you can like have walls and stuff. Interesting.
最新のゲーム映像をご覧いただきました。製品情報などの詳細は公式サイトをぜひご確認ください。
Detailed product information.
皆様、いつも応援していただき誠にありがとうございます。ユミヤのアトリエという新作を発表できたのはずっと応援
Oh, I guess that was it. I was hoping to see a little bit more, but
方はもちろん、初めてアトリエシリーズに触れる方にもご満足いただけるよう開発チーム一同全身全霊を注ぎますので、今後ともユミヤのアトリエおよびアトリエシリーズを何卒よろしくお願いいたします。
I will say though, I do admire Gust for trying new things every time they do a new series for the Atelier games. And this is just another example of it. The character designs, at least this time, the character designs, I feel like are a lot better than the ones in Ryza. Like I know a lot of people like Ryza and such, but overall the character designs there didn't quite jive with me. However, in this one, it seems like we have the knight as usual. There's usually some sort of knight guy. That's just standard Atelier trope. Not sure about what this girl is doing over here. Isla, I guess. Didn't really get a good look, but I think she's another frontliner. Well, I mean, they're all fighters to a degree. She seems to be a I don't know. It's just I haven't seen a Beast Girl since since Nikki. I haven't seen one since Nikki back in Manikamea. So it's a little bit interesting to see the difference in personalities, I suppose. Nikki was definitely more upbeat. She's definitely a whole lot more upbeat than Lenja over here. Kind of curious how this is going to work out though. I have also noticed that the gender disparity in the party before, for the longest time, it used to be about 50-50. Half the party was male, half the party was female. A bit of a balance, but these days it's leaning more female. That's just another observation. I don't mean anything by it. But it is an interesting thing to see. I think it started in Ryza. And I guess also a little bit in Sophie too. Because even up to Liddy and Soul, it was still about 50-50. But now there's still guys here, just not as much. Let me see if I can get a good look at that alchemy system again. Well, I guess let's look at the battle system a little bit. Battle system. Let's go look at that again. It seems like you can actually use items freely now. It doesn't seem like there's a charge compared to before in Ryza, which is a good thing. Some skills though, it seems like there's a charge on them. It might be like a cooldown, and then you get a charge, and then you can use them. Items seem to have the same kind of thing going on here. Now there's a gigantic bar over here for on the skill, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to fill anything. I don't see a super gauge anywhere. That might not be in this particular playthrough, or not playthrough. This might in this particular gameplay footage, because it might be too early in the game. That's my guess. Still, not my favorite battle system, but I guess they're still gonna keep rolling with this since Ryza. Which means if you want to control certain characters, you're gonna have to learn different playstyles rather than, with the turn-based system, you can actually use them as a team. I'm assuming there's gonna be some tag-ins, like when I say tag-ins, characters jumping in for link attacks, link defense, that kind of thing, like in previous games. But yeah, it's probably too early in the game to see any of that. I do see some sort of rate number at the top, which I assume is going to be used for specials. Top right, which was covered by the logo. I can't do anything about that. Okay, let's see what we can do about this alchemy. Okay. Trait cores. It's a little bit of different system. Hopefully a little bit more there's a little bit more bite to this compared to Ryza. Ryza didn't really have that much bite to the alchemy. It's very simple. Let me see. Let's go back a little bit. A traits crystal slot can be unlocked. Synthesizable. I don't think bomb synthesis. Okay, it doesn't seem like this is. I don't wait. I don't think we're using cauldrons anymore. We're actually using a different system. Are we like just grabbing mana from the air and putting it together? But here's a container. There's a container. But there's no cauldrons. I think we finally got rid of cauldrons. Actually, I think we finally got rid of cauldrons and we're using other things now to synthesize. So this is closer to actual magic than traditional alchemy. Which is interesting lore-wise. Cooldown 30 seconds, so you can use a bomb charge. No. Bomb charges will accumulate every 30 seconds. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so now what you're doing is you're getting cores and then adding items to the cores, and that'll increase the resonance. What's this mana thing down here? Let me see if I can figure that out. I think the mana might be... No, the mana keeps on increasing, which I assume has something to do with the item quality. I mean, there's an item quality thing also, but maybe based on the item you're using, the mana will increase and also overall item quality. I'm not entirely sure. But okay. It seems interesting it seems interesting so far. So I hope there's some deep customization you can do with that system because I like it when they do that. And alchemy, item crafting has been the strongest part of the Atelier series ever since, well, I wouldn't say ever since the beginning, but it's been the main core of the series. So it changes every single trilogy, set of games, and basically that's what we expect. Some deep item crafting there. Okay. Don't think I can. And I guess that was I guess that was the regular synthesis, and this is. Oh wait, no, this is her picking her ammo. Never mind. I thought that was something else. All right, so it seems like the game is coming out March 21 next year. Oh, this could be a problem for me. All right. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now about the game. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. Whether or not I'll actually be able to play it when it comes out is gonna depend on a lot of things. Oh, gosh. Oh well. I'll deal with it when it comes. All right. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.